to my channel. I'm Lori from Lori B Pottery, and I'm here in Napa, California. And I don't have my glasses on because I thought I would at least talk to you without having my glasses on because there's such a glare. I apologize for the glare, but I can't see. I can't see anything. Anyways, I want you to notice my shirt. This is my 16600 shirt. I'm on my way. It's just a matter of time, probably about an hour. I'll be leaving to go to my what is it called? My pop-up at their membership event. I'm so excited about it. But now you can kind of get an understanding of some of my designs, which I'm going to be showing you because this is my last kiln load that I got ready for the event. But there's a lot of cool things. I've got some lidded pots, I've got some refires, I've got some lessons learned. And I think I've got some really cool stuff. So let's do it. And hopefully I can see with my glasses. I'm not sure about the lighting. I think it's good. I think it's good. We'll see. Let's start with refires. We're going to start with refires because why not, right? Okay, so you never saw this come out of the kiln because I put it back in the kiln really, really quickly. So this is a wavy bowl, not too big. It's kind of a small little, well, not little, medium-sized wavy bowl. So let me see if I can get closer. So this is a Temu placemat. You'll notice this here. I mean, it's not bad, but I first fired this with 2 coats of Spectrum's Sunrise and 2 coats of Spectrum's Spanish Float. Now, those of you who use Spanish Float probably have had this experience. I love Spanish Float. It's absolutely gorgeous. Actually, well, no, you really see the Sunrise and the Spanish Float, but it breaks brown. And sometimes it breaks brown beautifully, and sometimes it breaks brown too much. By the way, this is the back. I brushed on dipping Winterwood 2 coats, so it's very thin, but it's okay. It's different. It's a different kind of a look. Anyways, this that you see here, before I refired it, it was too much. It was just way too much, and it didn't look great. So what I did is I put in the center, I put Floating Ginger by Spectrum, just to kind of balance it out. I think it did a good job. So this is on Speckled Buff, Laguna Speckled Buff. All my pieces have been sanded, ground or grinded, and they're all really smooth and polished. So that's the advantage of not doing a kiln reveal that you see as I'm opening it. I actually meant to do a kiln opening, but what happened was I took a little peek. I was in my robe. It was the wee hours of the morning. I couldn't help myself. I took a little peek and I couldn't use I had no self-control. I couldn't help myself. I started just taking stuff out. I'm sorry, but that's what I did. I know the kiln reveals are fun. I love the kiln openings that are a surprise, and there will be more of those, I promise, but not today. Okay, refires. Okay, you did see this one. Actually, it almost has 4 little feet that are kind of, now it's still a little crooked. I refired this because of that. See that crack? I tried to fill it. I put in some Snapdragon. I actually love these colors. This is on Be Mixed with Grog. Is it? No. I don't know. I don't know if it's Be Mixed with Grog or I think it is Be Mixed with Grog. It looks like it could be Dragon Fruit Light, but I don't think it is. But this is Coyote's Gunmetal Green and Coyote's Rhubarb. And they melded in nicely together. On the inside, I know, and this is from another firing a couple times ago, I know that there's some rose quartz in there, but there's something else in there too. It might be Snapdragon. Anyways, it didn't work. But I was just watching a video by Kay at Mud Souls Pottery, and she was talking about how she's using for her crystal mugs. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I'll put a little link up here. She's doing these crystal mugs, and she's putting like a little indentation with a crystal. They're really cool. And she's doing a giveaway, so you might want to check that out too. But she talked about using ceramic glue. Now I've used the, is it 6,000? I think it's 6,000 and I use epoxy, and I don't know if they're any different than ceramic glue. I'm guessing they're not, but they might be. Anyways, I'm thinking this is mine. I'm gonna probably just sand the bottom, leave the drips, and just sand the bottom so it's flat. And I mean, I don't have to do anything, but I'll probably just fill that in with a little glue or something and keep it for myself, or give it as a gift. I'll probably keep it for myself. Okay, I think we have one more refire here. Oh yeah, okay. This was a learning. I learned a lot from this. So some of you who watch my videos may have remembered I had this gorgeous bowl. It was so gorgeous. It was raw in the middle, and it had Tortuga by Kentucky Mudworks glaze in the middle. And I said, I think I'm gonna maybe leave it, but maybe I'll put a jungle gem on it. I should have left it. I knew I should have left it. Sometimes we just have to trust our gut, right? But I didn't. Anyways, it actually is beautiful. I gotta get closer here. It's beautiful. This is mocha marble, jungle gem. And I did it at a bisque fire. So I did it at Kono 6, and it is gorgeous. So I'm not unhappy with that. What I am unhappy with. Okay, I did a pretty good job grinding it, but it was plucked. Like it was plucked. And I just ground the heck out of it. And so it's now usable. The other thing is, as I was grinding it on my diamond core grinding pad, it touched this glaze by accident. So it's kind of scratchy. Now I should leave well enough alone. This is mine. I can't sell it, obviously. Well, I'm not going to sell it. I could sell it as a second, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it because I learned a lot. What did I learn? I learned, one, if something is beautiful, like just let it be. Let it be. The other thing I learned how to grind. So I knew as I was, because part of me was like, it was plucked, it was unsavable. And I thought, no, I'm going to practice grinding because it's the only way you get good at something is to practice. So I thought it was a good opportunity. And I did. I learned to be careful of the edges. So those are the things I learned. It's still a beautiful bowl, and I'm going to be enjoying lots of ice cream in it in the future. Okay, let's go to spoon rest. I've got 3 beautiful spoon rests. I like to use spoon rest, as many of you do, as kind of like a test tile, because we get a little bit more of an idea of what it's going to do, especially if we put a little swirl in it. We get to see the texture, well, flat texture anyways. Sometimes we get to see what it does this way, but it's really nice. So this one, I wish I have the island in front of me, so I can't get closer without standing up. This is on Speckled Buff, Laguna Speckled Buff. This is 2 coats of Desert Dusk, which is Mako, covered by 2 coats of Coyote's Gunmetal Green. It is so pretty. I'm hoping it's coming across. I think it is. Of course, there'll be a slideshow at the end. You'll be able to see a better view of it. But I think it's actually, the lighting is not bad. Isn't that beautiful? I definitely wanted to use that on a mug. Okay, this one you'll know, it's nothing new, but you know what? You gotta have an olive float something. So this is just 2 coats of olive float. And I know some of you say you have problems with pinholes and blistering. I generally don't. I'm not gonna say never, but I don't know why. I think maybe lighter is better, is my guess. Because I usually only do 2 coats, or I do it on top of something else, but this is just on Speckled Buff, 2 coats of olive float. Maybe it's the clay body. And this is a new one. Thank you, Nat from Mud Magic. I just had to get it after seeing her use it so much, and I wanted to try it, and this is all this is. It's 3 coats, actually, of Tropical Teal. And Tropical Teal is by Mako, I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll let you know. But look at how beautiful that is. It breaks beautifully. It has different, what is it? Is it variegated, I guess is what you call it? It's just really beautiful. I did less coats here, so more coats, you get more blue. So those are my spoon rest. You gotta have spoon rest, right? People love spoon rest. I love spoon rest. And they do sell really well for me. Not that I am an expert in what sells, because, you know, I've done a total of 3 markets in my whole pottery career. So I'm really new at this. Okay. More to kiln unload without another 16600 tray. This one, it's a little wonky, but I kind of love it. This is, and again, really flat. It's working for me. What can I say? I am using the rice, weighted bags. I'm putting it on hardy backer board, which is really flat, as opposed to my warped wood shelves, which I used to put it on. Seems like common sense, but I realized, oh, no wonder my plates are warped, because I'm putting it on wood that's warped. Slightly, barely noticeable. Anyways, this is on B-Mix with Grog. It's a beautiful, I really like B-Mix with Grog. It's great to throw with, great to hand build with. Not so good to carve with, but it is carvable. So what I did is I just did some, I did a little stamps. And then I just did, you'll recognize it. We've got marigold, tangelo, poppy, and cherry blossom. I just splotch it all in there, and then I cover it up with a coat of mixing clear, which is nice because it also covered the logo, which sometimes I leave raw, but I leave it raw usually on the speckled buff. It's nicer. Anyways, I'm hoping somebody likes that. I think that's kind of fun. Okay, I've got 3 lidded pots. Lidded pots are interesting, right? They're fun to make. So much fun to make. They're a little persnickety. Like sometimes they turn out perfectly and most of the time they don't. So this one is beautiful. This looks like my lamp. It's exactly the same combo as my lamp. I don't know if it's the same. No, this is Dragon Fruit Light. My lamp was, I believe, was B-Mix with Grog, but it looks the same. It's a white clay body. So I did river birch. Well, first I did 2 coats of olive float, and then I did 2 coats of river birch. So here is just olive float. Here is just river birch. And on the outside, I have the 2 coats of olive float, and then 2 coats of river birch. It's just so pretty. I like it also with the Moon River, but it's just a little more subtle here. So it's a good lidded pot. I do use grinding. What is that called? Is it grinding grease? I'll take a picture. But I use it on all of my my lidded pots. It just makes everything really smooth. And you can get it on Amico. It's in like a purple tube. I think it's like grinding axle grease or something. It's this black, slightly gritty thing that makes it so nice. But what happened here is there was a little bit of, I do fire them not together. I fire them separately, but there was just a little bit of overlay here. But it's still pretty good. It fits nicely. So I like that one. And then I've got this one. This one has coyote rhubarb in the middle, 3 coats. It's not beautiful on this clay body. This is Dragon Fruit Light by IMCO, Industrial Mineral Company. So I don't love it on this clay body, but I do love the outside combo. I had this thing, it had just a little bit of a, I don't know, like a little bit of a divot in it. So I just ground it so it's nice and smooth. So you can see it, but it's fine. It's handmade. So this is 2 coats of Mako's Shipwreck, and I put 1 coat of Amico's Snow Celadon on top, and that was inspired by, I'm pretty sure it was Sarah Hallam, from Sarah Hallam Ceramics. Anyways, I'll put a thing up there. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't you or it was someone else, let me know, but I'm almost positive. So I put it in my notes, but then it disappeared. I think I'll put it like as an idea in my Clay Lab app. I am going to do a demo for my Clay Lab app, because if you're not using it, you're missing out. It just makes life so amazing. As a potter, it just keeps track of everything. I've made now well over 1,000 items, and they're all in that app. And you can back it up on your computer. Some people go like, well, what if it disappears? But if you back it up on your computer, it won't disappear. So you can do that as part of the features. It might only be a paid feature, I'm not sure, but that is just beautiful. So I like the coat of the snow on top. And then this one, which looks similar to my last one, which was Sand and Sea. This is also on Dragon Fruit. And this is a combination you've seen a lot. This is Soft Pink by Spectrum. I love Spectrum Soft Pink. Spectrum Soft Pink and Mako's Pink Gloss look very similar. The soft pink is just a tad softer, actually. Cirrus Flow is here. This is covered by 2 coats of Cirrus Flow and then 2 coats of Aurora Green. I know, you see that combo a lot from me. And you know why you see it a lot from me? Because it's spectacular. And you're gonna see it right now in a mug. I love that combo. So yeah, so I got these 3 lidded pots. I think I'm gonna bring all of this, except for, except for this. I think I'm gonna bring it with me to the market. Not the market, the pop-up today, the member event. Okay. I mean, come on. Is that gorgeous? It's gorgeous. And Cirrus Flow is also absolutely gorgeous. So I used a diamond core extruder, handle extruder to get that. Did I? Yes, because I know I also extruded some handles from my handheld extruder. But so, again, dragon fruit. I did 2 coats of Amico's Cirrus Flow Flux inside and out, everywhere, and on the handle. And then I did Aurora Green, 2 coats, and I did that too, probably about here, top half. And then I did that also, I ran it over in the inside as well. And then I did 1 coat of Olive Float. So I think other people have done this. I love it. It's just gorgeous. Okay. 1 more mug and then we have some kind of cool cups. So we've just got 5 more cups in this mug. Okay. On the inside is Turquoise Lake by Coyote. I love Turquoise Lake. It is a beautiful blue. Lisa from Finkel Pottery. Lisa Finkel. She's the one who used to use this a lot, and I saw it and I'm like, oh yeah, that is gorgeous. So I had to have it. So this is the Cordovan Birch Light Flux combo at the top. On the bottom, thank you, Jeanette from Far Forest Ceramics. She did a combo of just the birch and the sandstone, which looked gorgeous. I tried it recently, it didn't look so gorgeous. I don't know why. But anyways, I put it on the bottom and I overflowed it with a little bit of the birch and I think it worked. I thought, oh, might as well do it all. So yeah, 2 coats of, on the top part, the top half, I did 2 coats of Cordovan, which is by, who's it by? Mako. And then I did 2 coats of birch, also by Mako. And then I did Light Flux, which is also by Mako. I just did some splotches of it. Show you a picture. And then I did 2 coats of sandstone on the bottom. 2 coats of the Turquoise Lake by Coyote. Yeah, that's a nice one, right? Okay, get ready for some cool cups. This you saw my last, I believe it was my last kiln load. I did a cup with this exact combo. So on the inside, I can't see. Why can't I see? Because I'm being blinded by the light. Eggplant, I love eggplant. 2 coats of that. And then I did on the top, well, the bottom, I did 2 coats of Laguna's Power Turquoise. Excuse me, on the top, I did 2 coats of Amico's Snow Celadon, covered by 2 coats of Mako's Blue Hydrangea. It's beautiful. Look at what that does. Beautiful. Look at that. That is just, I love that so much. Okay, another one inspired by Jeanette from Far Forest Ceramics. This I just did the inside. I decided to do Bougainvillea or Boogie Pink by Spectrum, just because. But on the outside, I did 2 coats of Smoky Merlot Smoky Merlot by Amico, covered by 2 coats of Enchanted Forest by Mako. I want to make sure you get to see that. It's beautiful. So thank you, Jeanette. Yeah, and I love it with the Boogie Pink, actually. I'm kind of loving that. Okay, last but not least, because it's such an experiment, but I think if you look at my shirt, let me get this chair out of the way. Okay, if you look at my shirt, you'll understand why do I do all these tie-dye things, right? So I wanted to do a tie-dye effect. I did this on a platter. My last kiln unload, the hippie dippy tie-dye platter that a lot of people commented and really liked. Thank you so much. What I did differently here was, what did I do on the inside? I don't know. I think it's odd. Yes, I did 2 coats of autumn purple on the inside by Spectrum, and I did splotches of, let me show you this. I did splotches of Sunrise, all by Spectrum, Bougainvillea, Curry, and autumn purple. And that's it. I just do splotches and they all kind of meld together, but I think they're really pretty and I love the autumn purple in the middle. So that's it. That's my kiln load for the day. I'm all sweaty, but I am excited about the event. I'll do some shorts or a short, and so you'll be able to see a little bit. It's nice because I can have some shelves. I got some space. They treat me well. I'm very, very appreciative of 16600, and there'll be music and food, a food truck, at least one, and wine. So I drink a little bit of wine. And yeah, it's just for the members, and I hope they love my stuff. And I'm all packed up and ready to go, so it'll be fun. I'm just excited that they're inviting me and appreciative that they have, and I'm gonna be happy to be there. And I have a friend who's helping me, which is really nice too. She's got a bigger car. My car wouldn't fit everything. So thank you all. Thank you so, so much. I just, you know, I get emotional sometimes. And I am, okay, I'll get my shit together here. Just hold on. I don't want to cry because I actually put mascara on, which I rarely do. I thought I'm gonna, you know, make an effort here. I'm so appreciative of all of your support, your comments, your tips, your suggestions, your encouragement, your letting me know, you know, what you like. I mean, you don't tell me what you don't like. I think that's kind of nice too. So you're subscribing, you're liking, you're hyping. All of that means so much. I know I say it a lot, and I don't think I can say it too much because it means so much to me, and I just want you to know how grateful I am. So to all of you, I love you. Thank you so much. Keep making beautiful things. Keep going. Keep playing. And keep learning. And stay for the slideshow. I'll see you next video. Bye, everyone.